Hey guys, what's going on? It's SoulStep, and this is going to be my first Arms Day weekly video. I'm going to start doing every Wednesday. This so happens to be the same week I get the first curse. So I'm going to approach Banshee with high hopes that this hand cannon is absolutely amazing. The latter half of this video will have PvP footage of me being really bad because it was really early when I recorded this footage, and I was kind of experimenting with things. But here's the packages he has this week. It's a Hake, was it Artemis D auto rifle. I have no idea what these weapons are going to be, so I was just kind of going over with them. The Suros DIS-43, I believe, is like a Vision of Confluence scout rifle. I believe. Could be wrong. Might be right. You never know. The next one is the Hake Judith D. It's a hand cannon. I'm going to pick it up just because it's a Hake hand cannon. How often do you see those in the game? Not very much. Then we have this Amlan Uferen HC4. I can't English. Who comes up with these names anyways? And then a Hake, whatever weird name, D pulse rifle. This is supposedly going to be a really good pulse rifle. I'm going to pick it up. From what I understand, it's really good. But yeah, we're gonna go over some gameplay coming up with the first curse. My first initial impressions is that it's not very good, especially for an exotic item. I very doubt you're gonna see people using it very often. So, without further ado, here's the PvP footage. I'm gonna go over some of the perks with it while it's rolling. The main perks that it has two exotic perks, I guess you can say. It has Deadeye's bonus to range, stability, and movement speed while aiming down the sights, which I think all hand cannons need, to be honest with you. And then the perk that's named after the gun, the first curse, precision kills while aiming down the sights grant increased range, stability until the next reload. These all sound like great perks in theory, but when you actually look at the base stats of the weapon, the high impact is wonderful, don't get me wrong, but the slow rate of fire, the horrible reload time it has, and the fact that it only has 8 rounds to begin with doesn't leave much room to take advantage of the perks, especially in PvP. I think the best class for this weapon will be Hunter on Blade Dancer probably. If you use the sealed Amakara Grasp, you can kind of skip the reload depending on how often you can melee people. So that's a plus. But compared to other hand cannons, really the only draw it has that's superior over all of them is the impact is at 94. And the aim assist is at 90. But the problem is hand cannons to me at any range kind of seem like a hit or miss when it comes to accuracy now, the way they nerf range on hand cannons. So it's extremely disappointed that we have these good exotic hand cannons, but no one can really use them very well. I still think the best hand cannon exotic wise is Hawkmoon. It's the most reliable. You can 2-shot people. The first curse is going to take at least 3 shots, and you know the perks are working against you in PvP. I've seen some of the other streamers use it in PvE, and it seems good, but you're only going to be really one-shotting low-level things, so you're kind of wasting that high impact there. To me, the weapon needs a completely redesign. It needs to be probably the same impact rate of fire as Ace of Spades and Hawkmoon. Bump the aim assist down a little bit, and I think it might be okay from there. Maybe have first curse give precision kills with aim down sights greatly, or I can't talk. Grant increased range stability. Have it increase damage. Let it. It's exotic. Make it worth the slot. Because really, range and stability on hand cannon, the way they're set up right now, it's not worth it to me, in my opinion, right now. And with the dominance of pulse rifles right now, hand cannons need to be doing quicker damage. So my thoughts on it. It's not that good at the moment. We'll wait to see if there's a buff. So if you guys could, make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Sorry for the horrible footage, but I'll see you guys probably all next for the Xur video. So see ya.
Heavy ammo inbound.